friends? Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney, and I'm so glad you found your way to my little corner of the internet. Today, we're going to be doing our end of year, beginning of year debt update. Let's get into it. Okay, friends, so first things first, I did get a new microphone. Hopefully, sound quality is better. I got a gift card for Christmas, so I just had to upgrade my microphone. Secondly, we got new nails. I'm calling these my, Cinderella nails. I found my inspo on, that's a better look, Pinterest, but they were pink and had snowflakes, and I didn't really want to do pink. I wanted to do blue, but yeah. I'm loving them. So, she always kills it every time. And they're actually long. I don't normally keep them this long, but I thought, what the heck? Let's give it a whirl. So, all right, friends. Let's dive right in. We are going to jump to my start of year debt update. I'm not calling this a debt confession because I've already done my debt confession. This is more of just a where are we at this current moment, start of the year. I didn't do an end of year update because I didn't have time to film it. So we are doing an end of year update. So let's start real quick. Before I jump into this, there is going to be a debt that I'm going to add in, to show what we overall paid off this year that is not going to be listed on here because we've paid it off multiple times. It's our Les Schwab account. So we'll go through this first and then we'll touch on what we started with last year, the difference and how much we've paid this year as a single income family of 4. And over the last year, my husband went from being an apprentice electrician to a journeyman electrician. He hasn't even hit a full year of being a journeyman. So let us start. And we are going to color in. Actually, I think we'll do each of these in a different color. Yes. Okay, so we are going to start with, because I have purple. We'll do purple. So purple is going to be our STCU zero balance transfer. Let me zoom you in. Good gravy. This is our credit card. It is 0%. We currently have a $9,000 balance on there. This is through part of it. I think, hold on. 1,000 of it is through May of this year. So we're going to say 1K is May 24. The remaining 8K is March of 25. And those are 0%. So not too worried about that one. We're just going to slow and steady win the race on that one. Our other big one that we have is our Costco City card. This one, our interest rate, I'd have to look. I don't remember. I know it's the only one that, well, obviously, we only have 2 credit cards we use, and it's the only one with interest. But right now, this one's balance is sitting at $15,769.28. This one we use for, obviously, grocery shopping at Costco. But I do work to make an even kind of balance out. We also use this for gas because we do get cash back. And then this has been our kind of buffer catch-all when things happen and we don't have a whole lot to cover it because we haven't wanted to drain our emergency fund. And that's why this year one of my goals is to add more to my emergency fund so we can quit bouncing on this. But we've only been zero-based budgeting for a year, and in that year we've been able to fully pay for things in the past that we would have to charge. So I'm not mad about this. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not angry about it either. So we have a lot of progress to make and we'll get there. But those are 2 credit cards. And then we have our, let's see here, we're going to do this. So then we have our installment loans or our fixed loans. So we have my husband's pickup. It is sitting at $9,943.12. This is one of our goals that if we can, I'd love to get this paid off this year. it's still in really great shape, really good mileage for the year it is. It's a diesel pickup, so it definitely holds its value. And we have been working to pay extra a little bit here and there. So we're working hard on that one. Now, our camper, this is the one that I am dead set, no matter what, we will pay off this year. We owe $30,474.36. So currently at the job my husband's working, he's getting paid additional per diem. So now that he's back to work after the holidays, we are going to be dumping every bit of extra we can to this because I want it gone. And then we have my car loan, which my car is the newest of our debts, I guess you could say. And on that one, we owe $15,460.57. And that one's going to be like our last end priority because we have had it the shortest amount of time. So let's total this up, and then I will grab my total from January of last year, and then also adding in what we've paid through our LeshWab account this year. So real quick, let's add this up. Okay, so total debt starting January of 2024, we have 647, dyslexic moment, 33. It's a lot. I'd love to have been under 50,000, but just the way life and paychecks and being a single income family worked out, it didn't work out that way. But I will say, I grabbed the number from last year, I have it off to the side here. So January of 2023, we had 57,492.49. So even still, with changes in income and just things in life happening, we still paid off $3,845.16. Now, I'm really proud of that number. But that said, I had to go through and look at our LeshWab account because we did have to put on 2 sets of tires. One on the car that my husband drives as a commuter car, and then tires on my car. And then we also had to replace batteries on my husband's pickup, which diesel pickup batteries, they're expensive and you have to buy 2 of them, and it's not fun. But in total, we paid off, and that we've used our LeshWab account, and then we've also paid it off. So adding that total in, I went back and I checked our account. That total for the entire year was $2,726.41. Some of that is interest free, some of that is including interest. Most of it's interest free. So in total, so then we're going to add in $2,726.41, LeshWab 23. So in total for 2023, we paid off $6,571.57, which I have to tell you guys, like, I am wholeheartedly proud of. Are we still in the $50,000 range of debt? Yes. Could we be a lot lower? Sure. But we've also had to adjust to different incomes here and there. And this is our first full year. 2023 was our first full year with just my husband's income. And that was a lot of the reason why we adjusted to a zero-based budget. Because I knew we needed to change because I wasn't bringing in an income or I didn't have any paid leave left. Like, this was our first full year just solely on his paycheck, and to pay off that much in debt and also be able to cash flow things like our family pictures, my sibling tattoo, and going on vacation, just things like that. I'm honestly really proud of us. We've also not had to charge anything when it comes to our propane or our vehicle tabs or anything like that. So this might not seem like a lot to some. It might seem like a ton to some, but for me, I'm really stinking proud of this. And the best thing is we can only go up from here. So, down. We can only go down from here. So starting number for 2024, right here, 53, 647, 33. My goal, definitely without reason is to be under 50,000 by the end of this year. I would love to even be under 40,000 by the end of this year. My husband is a journeyman now. Last year we were working with, for half the year he was an apprentice, and then we moved into a journeyman, and then he'd had some issues with just jobs and different pay, and that's kind of the nature of the beast with his job, because he is a union electrician. But I'm really proud of us, and I'm excited to see where 2024 goes. I hope that you guys are excited to be along for my debt adventure. I don't call it a journey, I call it an adventure, because it's more like we're off-roading than anything else, or some like to refer to as a roller coaster. I'm really all for the off-roading, because that's just part of my life. We hit the mud, we hit the bumps, we hit the potholes, but ultimately we are going to make it to our destination of being debt-free. One of these days we are going to get there. We have goals, they're in place, we're going to work hard, but also while living our lives with small children. So with all that said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I don't need advice. If you feel like you need to offer me advice, please move on. I don't need advice. I know how to get past this. Our interest rates, if you really want to know about those, that's not important to me because I know what they are. We were lucky and got all of these financed at low rates. I think we're at 3% on all of them. So I'm not worried about interest. This is our main interest bearing one, and that one is something we are working on steadily. I do have a background in loans and banking and finance, so I do know how all of that works. So again, I just shared this to show you that some progress is progress, and that not every journey is going to be perfect. And there are some people that are going to be super killing it all the time, really pounding down on their debt. And then there's going to be times where we only paid $6,500 towards our debt this year. That might not seem like a lot to some. And again, to others, it's going to seem like a whole ton. But for us, that is a huge step, especially going from a 2-income household to a single income household of 2 kiddos, 2 small children at that. So I am proud of us. We've got, the only way we can go is, well, up, but down from here. And I'm excited. Let me know what some of your debt goals are in the comments, or if you're debt free, let me know what some of your savings goals are, because I feel like that's the ultimate goal, is to become debt free so that you can start saving more. And also let me know if the sound quality is better, because my new mic, I hope you guys like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and until I see you guys in the next one, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye guys.